Hello. Yeah, I'm an hour late. What happened was, like, 2 hours ago, I figured I would go ahead and, see if I could get started on that, like, main campaign mode in SoulCalibur 6, where you, like, make a guy specifically for that mode. Yeah, I fell into a trap. That dude's pretty cool, though. Here, have a link. I'm the stream man, I'm allowed to do the links. That sure is a lot of, everything after that question mark you don't need, actually. Here's a fun thing about URLs, that question mark means that some variables are being passed to some script in that page, or whatever it's trying to link you to. Which is why there is all those equal signs. Usually, if you just strip all that stuff out, it'll still work fine. SoulCalibur has an automaton race where they're, like, evil constructs made by the FICO Septimus cult, or whatever. And by default, they have this weird alien voice. I kept that and I just made it like as distorted as I could. It's kind of neat. I am up to, what, I believe 10. Maybe more than that. Yep, 12 actually. Custom characters made. It was an addiction for a short time there, but I think I petered out a little bit on it. I'm sure some other, you know, light bulb moment will happen where I'll be like, oh, I have to make this clown in SoulCalibur, but I had like an explosion there for a minute, which worked out okay. I'm probably gonna have to stream SoulCalibur again, but not right now. I regret missing the train when like it first came out and the Vine Sauces were streaming it and all these people were coming in on the streams with their fucking wacky ass characters. It's a shame I couldn't be a part of that. Oh yeah, that's the worst. Yeah, I was reading that about your job situation there. It sounds like a great employer. Last job interview I actually had, the employer failed that job interview as hard as I thought it was possible to. Like, the guy called me like 15-20 minutes late from a cell phone with like no reception. And he said he would try calling me back in a minute and then he didn't. So, hard pass, man. Anyway, I guess it's time to play some Spore. So, I had to wait a minute for this music to wrap around again, because God, it's good. I haven't played Mega Man 9 in too long. I should give that another play. I enjoyed 9 quite thoroughly. 10 I didn't love as much. Except for the fortress. 10's fortress was incredible. Alright, what was I about to do? Right, play Spore. On our last episode of Spore, which is to say the first one, we went through the, like, what? I'm not even sure what the first phase is called, actually. Microbial stage? And then the creature stage. Which means our creature, whatever I called it, the Zort or some shit, is now a fully evolved sapient being. Mostly sapient, anyway. We're, you know, we've invented fire and all that kind of thing. As a matter of fact, that's probably where we start. I'm guessing that's what, like... Yeah, here we are. We are on planet Nephon. We're this bootleggy, three-eyed wyvern kind of guy. Nico says, I keep forgetting Spore has an actual game. You know, as much as I don't love the gameplay of the tribal and civilization phases... Okay, I'll just be in the ground. There we go. We're good. As much as I don't love the gameplay of those phases, I do enjoy playing around with the building and vehicle editors. I was actually pretty good at designing buildings for some odd reason. If I wanted, I could run around creature phase a little bit more, but I don't believe I have much incentive yet to do so. Oh, were you not here for the previous Spore stream, Miko? Yeah, these guys seem like you, yeah, pretty much. It's interesting to be able to play this on a modern PC instead of, you know, my, like, 1998 PC, where I can have all of the graphic quality up enough that I get to enjoy, like, the metallic textures when I put on this nerd. But anyway, what I might do, I think I saved... Yeah, never mind. I don't remember how the evolution to the next phase goes precisely. I don't remember if they give you one last pass at the creature editor, or if they just bung you straight ahead into the next phase with no revision. Let me just make sure that I saved this creature as it is somewhere, and the only reason I'm worried about that because I think I might make some changes before the next phase. So let's see, they live in documents, probably, yep, here we are, my Spore creations, creatures, there's the Zort. I'm just gonna copy him to another folder, make sure he's fully backed up, because he's a pretty neat creature. Gotta admit. Yeah, that sounds right. Alright, let's move on with it. I have a guess as to how the Zort's history went here. Ate everything. Yep, that sounds about right. Predator is the easiest path, I find. Social you have to work out a little bit because it's much harder to make friends than it is to make lunch. And adaptable is the real challenge route, where if you want to like do both things. Like, you have to really, balance the two behaviors. Alright, yeah, so it gives you one last shot at the editor here. So what I might do then... I have to hold down shift to scroll in with the scroll wheel. I'm gonna be all used to the SoulCalibur editor here now. If I'm gonna be, like, fully evolved guy, what if we stood up straight? Oh, there we go, I mean, that's a start. Oof. Alright, hang on. That was all terrible. What just happened? Alright. They were kind of like that. Something like that. You know what? That's probably good enough. Thinking we can... Oof. This is terrible. Alright, this is fine. It's fine. No, it's not fine. This is terrible. Undo everything. Go back to start. I think it was best when I just plain stretched him upwards a little bit here. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that'll work. Maybe that is good enough. I was thinking of, yeah, it seems like every time I make a little adjustment to the spine to try to give him like a more defined head, it just moves everything around. Yep, here I am. Planet Niffon's dominant life form, having eaten all other life forms. Again, I do find myself falling into the same old habits every time. Like, most of the creatures I've made ended up having a tail that ends in some sort of spiky weapon. But you know what? It ain't broke. Don't fix it. Nature. Beautiful. I'm gonna call that good enough. Hang on. What's going on with... Nah, you know what? This creature is going to be angry at all other races throughout its entire history of sapience. Because it has no neck. For the most part, you can actually evolve all the way up through this phase without eyes if you want, but I don't think you're allowed to evolve to the tribal phase without graspers. I think you need hands somewhere. I don't know what we discovered, but we feel very strongly about it. This is the... there we go. The future. Future is concussion, says Kant. You better believe it. About to enter the tribal stage. Yay! I do like these loading screens. They're still very, they're like Sims 2 era Maxis. I guess this was the next game right after Sims 2. Yeah, I didn't get around to downloading, the stuff that Soup uploaded. Like, he had a whole bunch of saved Spore things, but I ended up not uploading them because, I don't know why I didn't just say so, but it was a pain in the ass to download. It was on Dropbox. They want me to sign up for an account to download it all. And just like, I already have like 7 million accounts for different things. Don't even... We have cool feet. Look at our freaking raptor feet. The roof over your head and fire at your fingertips. You enter the age of hand tools and drum beats. Everywhere, soon rival tribes will form across the globe. Be vigilant. A burgeoning tribe of 3. You may select individual tribe members or a group to do your bidding, so we've entered like real-time strategy mode now. Must interact with other tribes to to move the progress bar forward. So we could still totally change course at this point if we want. I mean, we've been carnivores throughout our whole evolution, but if we wanted to change course and be nice to everybody instead of extinct everybody, we still can. That's an option. I don't think I'm going to, though. I don't feel like that's the way these guys go. I think we're just gonna burn all the other dudes. Like this fire stuff, first of all, what it does to food, incredible. You should see what it does to bad guys' faces, though. Ally with or conquer other tribes to advance your own tribes. These is tribal planner, right. Oop. Okay. Your tribe member out of favor. Hang on. Cameras true freely zoom okay. I have to hold both mouse buttons at the same time to rotate the camera. Good. Alright. So go back into Tribal Planet. Must tutorialize all things. Stop everything. No video games allowed until you've been explained to about all stuff. We could find some... See, hold on. What I'm trying to do is... Okay, there we go. Add baby. Was trying to figure out what the hell was popping up every time I moused over that hut. Alright, we need to invent clothes. Otherwise we're a bunch of filthy, dragoned nudists. Nobody wants that. No, really, nobody wants that. If you think you want that, you're wrong. So you're just... clothing is just kind of attaching parts to your model as, you know... That's about the long and short of it. Never got all that creative with these. Mustache. Bakerware? You could have chef's hats. Finally. Our first invention, fashion. Ultra Fizz. I don't know, I don't think these guys are going to be very hatty. They already have quite a lot of cranial accessories as it is. However, maybe something to cover this three-eyed countenance. Possibly not. Hold on here. What if... I can get the extra sliders, the rotators, the whatnots on this menu. For some reason. It's not the worst. You know, maybe we don't need this. Again, I think their faces are fine. There definitely have been other tribes in my past where the masks look good on them. I don't believe this is one such case. Right, so hold on, these do have, like, statistics. And I'm not 100% sure they should. They do. Alright, let's just start with... yes, good. Now we're not so naked all the time. Should definitely have some... yeah, here we go. You gotta carry stuff. I mean, no matter how violent a civilization you are, once in a while, dude's gotta carry things around, that's all I'm saying. What's going on with these? Where do they come up with, like, the sound effects for these menus, by the way? Like, who figured out that moving these sliders around should have these, like, stuff bending noises? I mean, it's great. Yeah, here we go. Something like that. Eh, hold on. Good enough. Good. Ken's good. Sound designers are magical. Yeah, that's a succinct, good way to put it. Still one of my favorite bits of sound design in recent anything has been the friggin' reload sound of Spore and Warframe. God, it's fucked. Like, it's already a weird-ass reload animation where, like, the magazine is like a bulb on the bottom of it that you, like, just squish when you reload it. And then the sound of, like, stuffing a new one into the, like, meat mass of the gun, it's awful and great. See, that's not a bad start. You know, here again, old habits. A lot of my guys end up just wearing kilts like this, but... I mean, what else am I supposed to do with these parts? Like... you only have so many options here. Nah, give me, like, the good... yeah, here we go. Give me the one that looks like metal. This I feel, okay, it's tab. Alright, I think I tried everything except tab. These... This, what I was getting ready to try and say with my big talky words. Probably the least compelling editor in this game. If I put that too high up on there, it's gonna clip with my various ear flaps and horns and whatnots. That's not terrible. See, the thing is, how is this such... It's, like, intended to be, you know, total of all existence simulator, and, like... Here, dress up your tribe using any of the following 6 things. Like, they really could maybe have done more with this. Like, I feel like we need something on the chestular region there. But what, perhaps? Oh, yes, here we go. Yes. Epitome of fashion. Maybe for the next phase, maybe they'll invent facial hair for, Ooh! What are my options with this thing? It's weird is what this thing is. Like here, you want some shapes? Alright, I guess. Is the shape going to help? Kinda works. Eh. No. Oops. Kins goes, the Mortal Kombat interview was great, but some sound designer was way too excited about tearing bell peppers in half with his hands. That's probably where they came up with the sounds for, like, for the Spore earthquakes and things like that, like I mentioned, like... Probably just, like... a friggin' cantaloupe in a hydraulic press or something, you know? I don't know, can we just do this? Yeah, I don't know, maybe this is fine. Yeah, I think out of all the things in this game, I mean, this was where it kind of first lets on, the, you know... Spore might not be everything it was promised to be. That's too boring. I'm getting all distracted by conversations and stuff like... Okay. Maybe we just don't need anything else. Maybe we need... Yeah, here we go, yes. Put any of these parts anywhere you want. Hold on here. What would you do if you didn't know about these advanced sliders? What if you didn't know about holding down tab to get all these rotate controls? That kind of works. Yes, a very pointy bib. Hey, I mean, for a race of carnivores, it might be a kind of practical thing to have. This is awful. But awful is the only flavor there is. Yeah, fuck it. Go with it. It's never gonna be good, so why stress? Actually, color is not badly. Oh, I didn't think of that. Hold on. That is a thing I can control. No, unless I'm still just coloring the creature. Alright. And then the accessories just pick whatever color they want. Got it. I mean, I think. Yeah, that's what's going on. Whoa! Good enough. Don't do that. Be angry. Do something angry. There you go. Our armor is wild berry Pop-Tart colored. Good. Cancel all this. Good enough. We can't really build anything. We need food. Okay. Right. What does this mean? Okay, so we'll just find the food there, then. That's what we're gonna do. Here we go. Hunt this guy. Probably defenseless. Oh, okay, yeah. We, as the highly evolved life form of this planet, are much stronger than these guys. Hold on. Yep. Meat. Okay, I was gonna say, are you getting that guy too, or... Alright. So we should be able to invent, somewhere along the line, fishing spears. And that's a good way to get food. Alright, let's start boosting our population. Let's fill our roster. We'll get some more food. Don't worry about it. Okay, so why don't you... How do I unselect... Jeez. Yeah, see, these real-time strategies, even if they are rather rudimentary, not my favorite genre of game. In fact, I think it's fair to say it's my least favorite genre of game. Uh-oh. Oomst. Oh, these are the guys I found. So I found these guys in, like, the old Team 17 forum allattachments.zip archive. I went looking for something that I had built. I made a spaceship that I really liked, but apparently the PNG, which is the actual tradable save format that they're in, like, got fuckered up somewhere along the line, and I don't know if it's backed up anywhere, so I think it's just plain gone. Which sucks, but I have screenshots of it anyway, so whatever. In any case, I found these guys and I bugged them in the folder, and now they're in my game. I don't know who made them, but they're the only creation we're going to see that is not mine in today's stream. Not mine or Maxis's, that is. Yeah, everything that you create in this game actually becomes a PNG of the thing that you just drag and drop into a folder, and Spore knows what to do with it. Tribal chieftain leaves your tribe. Your tribe can go into combat without its chief, but a chief necessary for any social encounters with other tribes. Chieftain also invokes any of your tribe's consequence abilities. What is the pause key? Traps and firebombs. I don't know what I'm doing. Hooray! Big loud noise was made about something, I don't know what. Wait, hold on. I remember a thing you can do. Maybe. What? The way they walk around, though. I don't know what that was. I don't know what any of you are doing. Alright, we need a few of you guys to hunt more food. Are there any other species we could hunt instead of them? We're just gonna drive them extinct. They're still just fighting, like, with their body parts. Should definitely be able to invent weapons. Look at this guy, just like, hey, what's going on? Are you eating my friends? Alright, that's cool. Look, I'm not a cop. The breeze feels so good. So food, I guess, is our currency for doing it. You're right, this is the thing I was thinking of. I wonder if this is going to be a copyright claim. Anyway. Right, instruments. We don't care about instruments. Here we go. Stone axes. Wild creatures. Tribe members not good against, infrastructure. Alright. Alright, everybody go get your stone axes. Alright, so where's this other tribe? South of us, eh? We're just gonna go murder everybody? Alright. Make sure I'm saved. Not that I expect any of this to go that badly for me. Wait, who are these other guys? Chula. Here we go. Okay. Recent downloads. Never mind. I was looking for who the other dudes was. I don't know where that ended up. Oh, here they are. Oh, it's from OFT 99. There we go. Look, he even wrote some lore in there. I used to do that. Wasn't very good at it. Spelled powerful wrong, but that's okay. They have now evolved into dudes whom we are going to murder and kill. With weapons and violence. Okay, 3 of you is probably fine. Don't want that guy too. We just need more food. These guys are cute. Hey guys, what's going on? Ah! Oh, these are good weapons. Leave a few of them alive to tell others what we did. Maybe we should only be hunting one of them at a time if... Okay, right-click on somebody to go straight to him. Get food. there we go. Exciting, huh? The wisest of our people. Chieftain Jorpod. Alright, how are we doing on food? 36? That's not bad. Okay. Go murder everybody, I guess? I don't really know. Not totally sure. I mean, yeah, let's just stick with our guns. Because, I mean, our tools lend us to, you know, killing everything. Oh, is that what that is? Oh, it's, that's what that was. So this is a trap that I have set. That I guess... it won't tell me what... Oh. Alright, fight the guys. These chulas are here again to say, hey guys, what's going on? Chieftain, maybe take a step back, man. You're getting a little chewed up here. Such violence. Another tribe is attacking. Oost. He's like the only other tribe that exists, aren't they? I think we lost somebody in the carnage. Yeah, I think that another tribe is attacking was basically just saying hostilities are happening. Fishing spears, there they are. Can we, like, take the fishing spears? No. Yay! All of the things that aren't us are dead now. Yay! It's not a huge deal if your chieftain dies. I think you just spawn a new one after a delay. You've destroyed the brown village. Your totem grows and new tools and outfits have been... Okay, great. Maybe we can improve our fashion. Spoilers, not really. Ours is the purple tribe. Purple's a good color. Your tribe grows in prestige. You have a larger hut to show for it, and your tribe can sustain up to 9 tribe members. Yeah, Zeus. Alright, everybody go dance. What are you clowns doing not dancing? Hold on. Wait. See, this is why I hate real-time strategies. Don't leave that. Go grab it. What in clown vomit name is the pause key? It is P. Well, we can't take this home? You're just eating it where... No, there it goes. Okay. He was just taking... Hex. Let's go and crunch. Something unrelated, okay. Oh, you missed the dance. Four? Sometimes food comes right into the camp. Alright. Yeah, we need to take some time to just bolster our numbers a little bit here. Though, if we can add fishing spears, the sooner the better. Yeah, here we go. What did we get in terms of parts? King Bling. Dumb. Could get even better pouches. Tunic of Virtue. Do we look virtuous? Eh. We're good. Okay. So a couple of you take fishing spears. Good, good. Now go fish. Yeah. Couple of the rest of you go hunt something. Do like that they still fly around when they're doing stuff. So, theoretically, I could use traps to make this process a little easier. Oh yeah, now that's the stuff. I like fish. Fish is good food. Alright then. These guys just don't care. They love to die. While standing around there like, please eat us. So hold on, what's the story with? Yeah, alright. I was wondering if the fishing spears are whatsoever suitable as weapons. My guess is not really. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Spacebar is just zoom in on whatever you have. Okay. Selected. Coming this way. Alright, well, these guys are gonna drag their asses on picking up the stone axes. Alright, good. They have spear throwers. They've invented ranged weapons. God, these controls. This guy watched the violence and just entered manhood instantly. I know what I want to be when I grow up. Stone cold motherfucker, that's what. I think these effects will always come from the chieftain. Raiders. Didn't we eradicate your tribe? Why is he so fast? There's another tribe of them. Alright, well, you done fucked up now. We're losing people. We'll try the traps, see if that changes anything. We're gonna separate up and get the food. Wild animals are coming to steal. Come on now. Oh, he's large. Alright, it's time to go. Green Village. It's gonna die. Oh, no. My bad. We'll die. Boy, Spore is a good game with great gameplay, isn't it? Aren't we all having so much fun right now? Is there like a speed this up and get it over with button? That would be good. So, we going to raid? Just gonna stand there. Alright, I'm gonna take a nap. Be right back. This is why I didn't stream this game last week, because I remember the rest of Spore isn't fun. We rolled so far back the Brown Tribe is back? Huh. Cool. Does anybody actually want to watch more Spore? Because, I'll be honest, I don't really care that much about playing the rest of this. I was thinking of Spore from a distance, being like, you know, that game wasn't that bad, and now here I'm just like... Yep. Alright. The fun part's behind us. 3 hours in, I've already done all the gameplay I want to do. Yeah. Because, I mean, what's next? The friggin' civilization phase? Yeah, that's a hoot. What if this, except worse? And then the space... How on earth is a game... I'm sorry, Spore, like, I've been trying to come to your aid, I've been trying to say how you weren't that bad of a game, but, like, how can you suck so badly that you can make the space phase unbearable? Like, I should have some memory of having fun with the space stage. You know what? I had, like, 3 minutes of fun with the space stage. At the very beginning. When the spaceship first launches and you can just fly it around the world. Like, that free flight is the only, like, fun I actually had with the fucking space phase of this freaking video game. I took a garment off, be right back. I took the hoodie off, I need to hang it on something, hang on. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so, you know what? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna call it. I don't want to play any more Spore. I played the creature phase and I had fun. There we go, we're done. Let me summarize the space phase for you. Wow, you are so fully evolved you can go into space now. Neat. Alright, I don't give a shit. Go shoot lasers or something, whatever, I don't know. Pay a tithe! There we go. You've now played Spore's space phase. Yes. I wanted to make this a full educational Spore was okay stream, but you know what? Not feeling it. Thought I might at least play around with the editors a little bit, make it like a ship thingy, but not even sure if I'm feeling that. Now imagine doing this in the actual game when you're limited by friggin' budget and what parts do what and all kinds of... Spore had so much potential. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it was a bad idea in the first place. Like, did we really need an everything? A sim everything? I occasionally had some pretty neat results with this thing. This editor, that is. Let me just see if I can make a cool thing. That's not what I meant to do right there. Too bad the Grand Wyvern is gone forever. That was a good space boat. Right stuff. Get out of here. If I were going to stream something else, is there anything in particular you guys hadn't like want to see, or? Because I mean, surprise, surprise, I could play more SoulCalibur. But also, I don't know, maybe a little bit of RimWorld or something. I don't know how streamable RimWorld would be in my case, because my colony has been very slow-paced. I kind of like that about the game, actually. Eco says I was actually just about to suggest SoulCalibur for stress relief. You know what? I have shit to show off anyway. Maybe I'll end up doing that. I always did like making aircraft that have like flappy wings on them. Made a couple of kind of neat ones. Not feeling this one so much. Something like something of a slimmer profile. I liked making like interceptor craft, you know what I mean? See, here we go. This actually scales kind of interestingly. Well, hold on. Something like that. See, this has some good lines to it. This could be a good... This could work pretty well with the sort of thing I had in mind. Well, now, I've kind of gotten started on something here. Let's see what I can do with this. Oh yeah, guns. Miscellaneous. Oh yeah, dude, I like these. Yeah, I enjoyed the vehicle editors a little bit. I did like designing spaceships. I made a couple of pretty neat ones. So yeah, basically what I've done in this last stream and a half is reinforce everything that everybody knew about Spore. Very powerful and fun, like, stuff editors. And then when they tried to make a video game out of them, no. Like, I've been at this for long enough that most people know that there is nothing I hate more than feeling like my time has just been inexorably wasted. You know what I mean? Like, the classic case of what exactly was I expected to do right there. That was very much a case of Spore just winding up a haymaker and saying, by the way, fuck you. And like, you know what? Fuck right back at you, Spore. That's what I say. Here comes Daisy, she agrees. My God, Daisy, how did you... All you did was hop up on my lap. How was your claw? 7 inches inside my leg. Cats. She doesn't know she's sharp. There we go. Alright, this is cool. Deezer. Alright, now she's settled down. She's a good babble. Oh yeah, here we go. So if you want to have fun with Spore, just make some stuff and then forget that everything else about it exists. Boom. Oh, do you mind? Oh, I see. This is like a... Alright. Yeah. That's what these are trying to do. These aren't like really attached directly to the back of the thing. Sorts of things. Uh-huh. I don't know. I probably shouldn't spend too much more time on this if I'm not playing any more Spore. I feel a little bit bad about, you know, I always feel bad about it when I get, like, salty about something. I say, you know what, I just don't want to play a damn game anymore. The way these guns work is weird. If you wanted to point forward, you always have to, like, bend them. Still, I mean, at the end of the day, the purpose of the stream is usually to have fun. And it has to be fun for me too, you know. I mean, usually. Sure, sometimes the streamer is suffering, that is funny, like, yeah, sure, but... Excuse me. Well, I mean, you pretty much get the idea. This is the kind of thing that I would make when asked to build an aircraft, usually. Like the Nice Guys race I made, theirs was like more of a traditional, like, Final Fantasy style airship where I used, like, the bigger boat body, but then I put, like, just propellers all over it. That was kind of neat. Hold on. Yeah, I can have fun with this kind of thing. This kind of thing is usually more fun, you know, when you're then permitted to actually use the thing in the video game. But, you know. Probably make it all like polka dots and shit. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah. Actually, that's not bad. I picked that facetiously, but it kind of works. Sold. I wonder if I could really recreate the Grand Wyvern. You know what? Fuck it. This will be my grand finale for the Spore stream. Let me see if I can recreate the Grand Wyvern from memory. It's not gonna be perfect. But it was a real good spaceship. Here you are. Something like that. See, the SoulCalibur editor is a little bit like this as well, in terms of it's a powerful editor because you, to a certain extent, are allowed to just put shapes into other shapes. Like, if you get clever enough with it, that is a lot of possibility. That's why the game was such a treasure trove of just meme nightmare nonsense. Right, you know what, if you pick, like, the middle path between be nice and be, you know, awful, in the civilization phase, you have to be capitalists. Looking for a specific part, where's it? Gotta be in here somewhere. I'm just looking for like a V shape, just like a crest. I mean, it would have to be. Here it is. Here it is. Zoom around. Something like that. There's the big wings. Here they are. Be real big. Biggest. Something like so. I think I had some windows on the sides here. Is there like a... Yeah. Kind of. That's not really how it went. I think I just had another rectangle going on here. Yeah. Hold on, can I... Yeah. This is just gonna be like a very quick, rough, slapdash recreation. Because that stupid spaceship is my favorite thing I ever made in this bad video game. This is being mirrored to the other side too, right. Right. I think I had another... Not these, something like them. Here they are. These will appear like so somewhere. What do they have for engines? I wouldn't know them if I saw them. Here they are. Still, you should be able to rotate the camera while you have something clicked. Yeah, I think these faced outways. Yep. No, maybe. Hold on. Space. So it was a lot like this. It's more or less how it went. there's one more really important piece. Is it these? Yeah, it was these. I feel like they were scaled lower, they kind of flared outwards a little bit. Yeah, something like that. That is roughly how the Grand Wyvern went. I liked it. I think I still had... I think I put some extra fins on there or something. I'm not gonna worry too much more about it. I think I spent all the time I particularly need to. Oh yeah, there we go. That's nice. That's roughly the color the wings were, actually. Then I think I had like... yeah. Some like death ray shit on the front. There's more on there. I had like a lamp, like a little light emitting something right there. That's the basic gist of it. I like my Grand Wyvern. It was a good spaceship. Alright, that's gonna do it for Spore. Again, sorry if anybody was really looking forward to my playing the entire game, but you know what? I'm just not feeling it. Just plain not. Like Tribal is, you know, as I keep saying, not my favorite phase of the game, and it just kind of gets worse from there, because Civilization phase is similar, except it covers the entire damn globe, and the you get the idea. Everybody knows what Spore is. It's not like I'm really educating anybody about it. It's a game with fun editors, fun designers, and then you play the game, and then you hate your life. So there we go. That's Spore. I'm gonna switch to gosh darn SoulCalibur. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but dang it, I made some characters. I might as well show them off. Whoop. I hate it when I accidentally just show just the background. What I meant to say was this. Here we go. Spore. Look, what can I say about Spore that hasn't been said already? You know? Again, everybody knows Spore. Yeah, looks like I still have the capture for this setup. Sometimes I forget to get rid of them. Well, I figured I would probably be streaming this again at least once after I made a whole bunch of shit. The short version is, I still have been enjoying this game rather a lot, actually. It's a pretty good return to what I liked about SoulCalibur in the first place. Switch my thing. There we go. As I said last time, like, you know what? If this amounts to SoulCalibur 2 Remake, I'm here for it. Not totally inaccurate. The thing I was doing before the stream, the reason my stream was an hour late, was I was just setting up my character for Libra of Soul mode here. So, this is the first character I ended up making who was just intended to be me. He's vaguely based on my, like, glitch hero knight persona, kind of partly. There's like a construct race that you can build. I went with that. That's not what I meant. I haven't even actually played this game proper yet. Spent all that time just setting up my character. I kind of like him. I gave him a gun. Give him some accessories. He's not too bad. I gave him, for now at least, not totally married to it, but I gave him the Witcher's moveset. Geralt, so I have like fire hands and shit. Yeah, you can make lizard mans. I really look forward to using this kick. Lizard mans are makeable, but they, I tried and they are not very, customizable. You have limited options. So I guess the thing with the Witcher is he has his two swords. He mostly fights with just his regular-ass iron sword. But then you have some moves that use his silver sword. And I guess those are more powerful against people who have, like, powered up. Oh yeah, this voice, are you, like, are you hearing me? Right, I have to be careful because I mapped A plus B plus K to the right stick button, which is also my mic. Well, I don't have joystick key set up. That's fine. Nico just goes, I Google it and the very first result is a massive cock mod. Never change fairies. I mean, you said it, not me. So anyway, I kind of look forward to getting into this campaign mode with this guy. I don't fully know what it entails. It looks like it has some RPG elements to it. Sounds kind of neat. But in any case, I'm actually fairly pleased with how this character worked out. Well, hang on. Viewing screen, you can, like, preview if your equipment gets battle damaged as well. So, like, this, unfortunately, like, automaton faces are just plain, like, rigid, just metal Ken doll faces. Like, the mouth does not move or anything. So, were I to get unmasked, this is what I would look like. Oh yeah, I gave myself fancy socks. Anyway. So that's why the stream was late. But we're not going to do Libra Souls right now. Because I've made a whole bunch of other bullshit. I'm going to show that off instead. Alright. Why don't we I'm going to do a little bit of arcade mode here. Well, you're going to see everybody at once. The first time I streamed this, I tried to make Alaro, my current Dungeons & Dragons character, couldn't make it stick. Eventually I did make it stick, and I feel pretty good about this Alaro. And by using Alaro, I've actually gotten pretty decent at Keelik's moveset. Boy, this is one of only two, like, OC characters here. Like, I made Alaro and I made Kansas last D&D character Ignarius as well. Everybody else is recreations of characters from things.
Come on. Battle 1. Fight.
Wait, that's not how that goes. Ah! Like I said, I got good at the video game. Wait, yeah. I love that move. Ow. Sometimes the AI is just like, derp. Alright, instead of arcade mode, I'm just gonna do like some 1v1 CPU matches here. I'll even turn up the difficulty a little bit. Maybe. Hold on, I'm stream branding. Let me try... Ah, you know what? Turn it up. Why not? Nico says, I think if the job pans out, the first thing I'm gonna do is get a new Xbox controller. I highly recommend 8-bit though. I don't know if I mentioned that. I'm using the expensive one, the SN30 Pro Plus. It's great. Alright, so let's get the OC guys out of the way here. Gonna have a D&D fight here. We're doing it on Alaro's home turf, though. I like Alara's bracelets.
I can see the fear in your eyes.
Like, that worked out pretty well.
Your time has come.
I'm not sure about Ignarius' voice. I just kind of made something up for that. Whew. Uh-oh, well, that was embarrassing. Billy man, what are you doing? Do something. There we go. None of that? Right. Zero says, I'm sure all my PS3 controllers are beyond dead by now. I'm hoping at least one works at all when I finally unpack them. I know I had 3 total. One I got, like, significantly later than the others. I think that one still mostly works well. But, I know the other 2, they don't hold much of a battery charge. In the worst case, they'll probably still work when connected via USB, but... Man, I turned the difficulty up, I'm still just kicking Ignarius' ass here. Bonk. Daisy, stop it. So I got some cardboard boxes in the room, and they're all just kind of standing up there waiting for me, and like... There she goes. Yeah, Daisy's like scratching post thing is also corrugated cardboard. So she sees the cardboard boxes standing there, and she's just like, ooh, scratches. And then she'll just go up to the boxes and just scratch and scratch and scratch and scratch and scratch, scratch and scratch and scratch and scratch it, and like, Daisy, you need to knock that off if you want to still have paws left. What are you doing?
Welcome to the stage.
Not that I need to worry about the boxes, but... Alright, so...
Soul of Ivy.
Made a Miriam. She's kind of not bad. She was the first one I made, actually. And we'll fight,
Soul of as well.
fight Alucard. Yeah, there we go. Because I didn't return my library books, now Alucard is mad.
In a cursed castle hall, warriors dance in a masquerade of death.
Care to dance with me?
What do you hope to accomplish?
I just changed up Alucard's moveset. I had him using Raphael's, the rapier, but I made 2 other guys who used that moveset, so I decided to give him Aswell's instead. Ooh. That's not what I asked you to do, Miriam. There we go.
So, stand.
Somebody on one of Eddie's streams made an Alucard. This might have been a little bit better than mine, but they're pretty similar. It's weird how the editor... Really, Alucard? What are you doing, man? It's both very powerful and very limited. Like, you can do some surprisingly impressive things with it, and yet... It's remarkable how limited your options for parts are as compared to 3's. Oh, great, I turned him into Netflix, Alucard.
Naughty. Farewell.
The battle is over. Show respect.
That's exactly what Alucard sounds like.
This world is mine for the taking.
Miriam worked out okay. Not incredibly, but not bad. Not my best for it.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Alright, so this one is Eco's fault. He said stream SoulCalibur, and I was playing as Yoshimitsu, and Eco was just like, hey, he's like Kefka, and I'm just like, well, now you've done it. Versus, let's skip ahead. It's the messenger. Oh, I should have changed stage. The messenger is one of those characters who works really well if you're not looking too carefully at him.
In a cursed castle hall,
Like a lot of these characters, they hold up pretty well when everybody's moving around a lot. They're like hot dogs, just don't think about how they're made. I'm actually kind of pleased with the messenger. Like, I had to really cheese his headwear because, like, oof. First of all, there was surprisingly, like, no option in this one for, like, just a complete ninja mask. Which still blows my mind. That's not what I'm asking to do. And even if I could have it, I probably couldn't have it at the same time as the straw hat. So, like, most of what you're looking at on his head is actually stickers that color his head blue.
victory will not
Which is the very epitome of looks fine as long as you're not looking too closely. Man, why do I have to be playing as Kefka instead of the messenger, though? I love the messenger. He doesn't deserve this. I'm astonished that I got Kefka anywhere near as good as he is. I mean, he's kind of supposed to look like Clown Vomit anyway, so... All I'm saying is I've seen much crustier. Yeah, take that. That's... I keep accidentally mounting the sword. Alright, well, it seems to have Eco's endorsement, so I'll call it a success. Oh no, don't do- no! Do not clap the feet. I hate it. Stop this. The poor the messenger did not deserve that.
to the stage of history retold.
Alright, so I did buy the Hawamaru DLC. I'm kind of not sorry. Because he's actually really good. Here's Genjiro. Uh-huh. It's Samurai Showdown now. Samurai Showdown has infiltrated the SoulCaliburs. Genjiro should be actually even more ripped than that. That dude has, like, massive guns. I should probably take a look at that. It's kind of fucking awesome how they have, like, the Samurai Showdown stage even has the Samurai Showdown announcer voice. Ow. It's vaguely blasphemous to give Genjiro Hawamaru's moveset, and yet it also kind of works. Like, honestly, the neutral stance looks more like Genjiro than it does like, Hawamaru. Great. No, Charlotte's already naked. Kinda doesn't mess around. They did a good job of that. It's kinda how a Samurai Showdown works as compared to SoulCalibur. Like, generally, the pacing of that game goes, everybody hits really hard. It comes down to, like, usually a small number of very measured hits. Almost as if it's being respectful to, you know, how deadly swords are. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, take that. Yeah. Ooh. Whoa, that was a good move. Gendro is maybe the epitome of looks good as long as you're not looking too carefully.
Serious, so obviously I won.
I had to improvise for that scar. Because for some reason you can't put, like, actual scars on the character's back. He kind of works. He's
Welcome to
okay.
the stage of history retold.
Alright, who else we got? Made Hank from Madness. Who's that? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Anybody else? Sure, we'll have Hank fight the Dread Pirate Roberts. The weird thing is, he actually looks a lot like Wesley. Like, in terms of actual face. He probably looks closest out of all the characters I've made. Hank is another case where I kind of had to improvise on the voice. I think he had a voice in Project Nexus, but I kind of don't remember precisely how it sounded. Ow. Whoa. Oh, yeast. I wonder if enough people are still into this game that I could try to put together like a I will accept challengers stream. Like just a for funsies thing. Show off your funny characters. I don't know if people still do that anymore or if the ship has completely sailed. Alright, man. This game's had me I can't talk in SoulCalibur at the same time. This game's had me been feeling like, sure, let's go with that as a sentence. Like I'm not too bad at it. But I'm sure I would just get shredded by a human player. Love those kicks right there. Uh-huh. Wait, I'm fine. I kind of like how they've handled a lot of the barf new gameplay mechanics. Oh no, Hank, your face! Slashed all of Hank's identifying characteristics right off. I think this temperament is perfect for Hank, though. Iko says I used to be really good at DBZ Budokai, but that was back when I was a wee teen. I swear I was decent at Smash Brothers Melee. Not sure how decent I have been at any Smash since. I'm only okay at Ultimate. Damn. Oh, crap. Wow. I'm okay. God damn.
There you go. I can feel it.
Yeah, I'm getting my ass whipped. He's not even left-handed. He's...
Claim victory and bask.
I only just kind of clued in on that. There's a whole thing about how he starts fighting with his left hand. And Raphael apparently is left-handed. Alright, well. Turns out the Dread Pirate Roberts is pretty dangerous, who knew?
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Let's see, who else? I've already shown the messenger, here we go. Uh-huh. Works better than it has any right to. There's no courtroom. This'll have to do. Here's a fun fact. Edgeworth's name in the original Japanese is Mitsurugi.
Ancient gods.
I can see the fear in your eyes.
You won't get any pity from me.
He just goes, oh my god. I'm probably going to heinously lose this fight. I'm not that good at Mitsurugi. Look, I even get like a fire sword effect on Zagreus. How perfect is that? I thought about giving Zagreus Soul of Keelik because there's a weapon available for that that's supposedly Poseidon's trident.
Not come easily.
But I had to give him the red sword. He even routinely poses with it over his shoulder.
Giving up yet?
Simon says. Oh shit! As you can see, Edgeworth is based more on his later series appearances where he's in like his mid-30s. Here goes the autopsy report as updated, with multiple stab wounds. Sadly, I could not get Zagreus' Firefoots. I looked for any way I could to give him the Firefoots. It just didn't work out. The skin tone at least worked out pretty well. Shouldn't have gotten away with that. He really does look like Zagreus, doesn't he? It's the hairstyle, I guess. And again, the pallor of his skin, somehow, like, to repeat myself for the nth time, if you're not looking too carefully, looks kind of not bad. Right, that move. Once in a while, I'll see a CPU do a move, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know how to do that. Zagreus might actually be my favorite that I've made so far. Discounting Alara.
Conviction holds much promise.
Yeah, see, he's doing the thing. I had to give him like that weird, stupid Gao techno eyepiece to account for the heterochromia thing, but like even that sort of works. Alright, there we go. I think that's everybody. I want to give the messenger another shot here. He didn't deserve to be beaten up by Kefka. He's better than that. Yeah, you know, let's bring Zagreus back. I appreciate that the messenger's voice bank, like, assumes that the character is an adventurer who is on his way to somewhere.
Offered to the gods amidst deathly chants.
Let's go.
So, you desire to fight?
Battle 1. Fight.
I don't use Taki very much, so I'm not very good with the messenger, but... Not that you really need to be very good at Taki, I think. She's one of those characters who just has like a million comboing moves. Like, you can just mash the kick button to do kicks. Whoa. Oh, shit. Ow. Apparently Vinny was not a big fan of that reversal edge mechanic. I kind of still like it.
It will not come easily. It must be seized.
Battle 2. Fight.
Zag, what are you doing, man? Don't let me get away with this bullshit. I don't even know this character. What are you doing, man?
No more half.
Stand. Fight.
Battle 3. Fight.
To invoke Vinny's streams one more time, somebody tried to join a game with the messenger, but like the connection broke, but like, I think mine's better if I'm honest. I think they gave him Mitsurugi style, even though Taki's stance is like perfect for him, clearly. God damn.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Zach, do you have like extreme measures on or something?
Stay out of my way.
I could probably also make like Megara or whoever else. Yeah. Alright. I've shown off all my dumb characters. You know what? Just one more. I thought I might do a little bit of the Libra of Souls thing, crack into that for a minute, but I kind of want to see Alucard one more time.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Yeah, let me try being Alucard.
I shall be your undoing.
That fucking voice. Let me see if I can get my revenge on the Dread Pirate Roberts. See if we can get that mask off him. See who he really is. I don't actually know what color his eyes are supposed to be. Cameras weren't that good at the time.
The tragic fall of the cherry blossom magnifies its beauty as with life.
Pretty game, huh? It's been running pretty well, too. Every once in a while it has a little bit of chug to it, which I can probably blame Denuvo for, but...
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh yeah, if you tried to make any Mega Man characters in this, they would be jank as hell. As a matter of fact, we had a jank Mega Man in one of the Vinny streams. I kind of like the as well thing for Alucard. Oh, you got lucky on that one, fool. There we go.
How does it feel?
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Battle 2. Fight. Do it.
Okay.
Power.
Oh. That was bleeding embarrassing. Big fan of that move, the shield. Okay, now. Oh, mother. Okay. I feel like I have heard rumors of a live-action Jack movie.
Now for this.
I don't know if there have been any, like, real hard developments on that possibility of a Disco Elysium animated, oh, not animated, live-action Amazon series. I think what happened was, like, some studio or another owns the rights to it, and Amazon purchased, like, a first dibs deal, basically, where, like, if the studio is optioning something and Amazon decides they want it, they get the first, like, opportunity to buy it. That might be the latest development. I'm not totally sure. So, that may or may not happen. Again, I'm kind of opposed to it. God damn it. As well, Super is really freaking cool, too. Really? He does not sound whatsoever like the Dread Pirate Roberts. Alright, that's better. Yeah, let me get into this campaign mode a little bit here, I guess.
You are powerless before me.
Begin the adventures of Zeor. possibly quasi-heroic, evil, Feigl Sestimus construct men. I honestly have little idea what to expect from this. But I kind of look forward to finding out. I don't think I particularly need the tutorial zone right now. The Astral Fissure. If what Zeor told me was true and there's a way to extend my life. Right, apparently I am the role of a guy who was affected by the evil seed and now has, like, badness inside of him and is connected to the astral something. I don't know. Interesting. So I guess I start with like a basic weapon for all of the different fighting styles. I'm gonna stick with the Witcher stuff for right now because that seems interesting. Select food. I can carry food into battle? Alright. Mercenary. I can maybe hire other guys. This is interesting. This might be a really involved campaign mode. The air was stifling, and each step forward required an immense amount of effort. Zeor, however, seemed to proceed unfazed. Eventually, my eyes were greeted by something beyond my own imagination. Gasp. Oh! That is an astral fissure, a rip in space and time. It is caused by the great power that flows through the earth and the evil dispersed by the evil seed. To continue living, you will need to obtain the power of the astral fissure. Naturally, it is easier said than done. Astral fissures exude a massive amount of force and will either destroy anyone weak who dares to approach it or turn them into a malfested. However, when someone with great power approaches, a flash of light will bring with it a visitor. Don't just sit there surprised. Looks like you've got a fight on your hands. It's alright, I have a silver sword. Maybe. I'm guessing the game's gonna take I'm getting like RPG numbers on these hits. Okay, yeah, everybody has levels, my equipment has levels, I see. So this mode's just going full RPG on me. Get out of here. Yeah, I don't know Gerald very well yet. Boy, that was close. I liked SoulCalibur 2's campaign mode. I remember playing that whole ass thing. The attacker burst into particles of light that soon faded. Those freakish warriors, berserkers, appear when the strong approach an astral fissure, perhaps in response to their power. Berserkers come from the memories of warriors who sought strength. To defeat them, you simply must be stronger. There is no other way. However, you can obtain phenomenal power from the fissure, which will enable you to continue living and provide resistance to astral chaos's attempts to devour your soul. If you can withstand the astral chaos, you will no longer have to fear for your life. Now, claim your power from the astral fissure. Encouraged by Zeor, I thrust my arms into the astral fissure. I thrust my arms into the ass. A surge of light burst forth, flowing through my arms and into my body. My heart pounded, if I have one, as my body began burning feverishly. As long as the scattered evil and Earth's power remain, astral fissures will continue to appear. I hear that there is another astral fissure on the outskirts of a village to the southeast. That is all I can tell you. Before you go, take this. Zasamel revealed a set of scales, on top of which fluttered one blue flame and one red flame. These are spirit scales, otherwise known as the Libra of Soul. Take them. Your body is overflowing with energy from the astral chaos. It is the power of chaos and of order. The state of your soul will determine which power you draw from. Interesting. These scales will reveal to you which way your soul is leaning, which should help you maintain control. So there's gonna be like a good versus evil scale thing going on in this too. Now you must embark on a journey to save your life. So long.
Your soul surges in your body.
Gross. Getting like Smash TV flashbacks there. The journey begins. Alright, so like, yeah, just kind of It's gonna be a lot to this, isn't there? I thought that said JoJo for a second. One of the guys I saw on many streams was a really good friggin' Star Platinum. Somebody made a Dio that was pretty bootleggy, but the Star Platinum was kind of spot on. Gasp. The Evil Sword. I opened my eyes to an impossible sight. I was floating in a vast space. The ground was nowhere to be seen, and the sky stretched on into infinity. Wow! Ruined chunks of masonry floated nearby. A broken pillar from a temple, a half-collapsed house, a fallen tower. Structures of every shape and size from every corner of the globe. At the center of it all was an enormous whirlpool of light. I watched as a colossal building was drawn into it, bricks ripping from the mortar and accelerating into the brilliant glow. A piece of rubble made contact and disappeared in utter silence. The light captivated me with its beauty, but at the same time it filled my heart with dread. Little by little, that terrible light was drawing me in. Struggle as I might, I could not break free of its inexorable grasp. Slowly, ever so slowly, the distance between us shrank. Maybe it was my destiny for my soul to become entwined with the astral chaos. But I will not submit to destiny and allow myself to be consumed by that bright harbinger of death. I need strength, the strength to defy my fate. The light drew near when suddenly two swords appeared before me. As I reached out to grasp the floating blades, a voice broke the silence. Those who desire strength must make a choice. If you value freedom and wish for the power to pursue your own path, choose the golden sword. If you honor the virtues of harmony and reason, and wish for the power to bring order to a chaotic world, choose the azure sword. Really now? Personal freedom is in this. I grasped the golden sword and felt a wave of power surge through me. With growing excitement, I raised the blade high and then struck a powerful blow at the swirling light.
Your soul resonates with the darkness.
Oh no, I'm the evil now. I mean, again, apparently I was. Apparently the automatons were created by the evil cult, so... During your journey, you will sometimes find yourself faced with momentous decisions that can change your fate. These choices affect the game's story and alter the spirit scales. May even unlock hidden missions depending on how the scales are tipped. Neat. From my nightmare with every fiber of me being went out, and nowhere came a voice that would lead me back to reality. So that's cool. I guess I can just change my fighting style whenever I want. As long as I have appropriate weaponage. Alright. Ring out's disabled. I wonder if player menu. Derp. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be pretty involved. Kind of cool. I think I'm here for it. Mercenaries. Yeah. That's interesting. I want to see if I'm allowed to customize my equipment. I don't think so. Yeah, nope. Usually you can color like your weapon and your like weapon trails, but I guess that's disabled for this mode. Alright, let's go fight a dude. Hey you okay? You want to be careful swinging your weapon around like that by yourself. Have you maybe had a few too many drinks? Barely conscious, I couldn't tell that the nightmare had ended. The shadow of what looked like an enemy wavered in front of me, one that seemed robust, strong, and armed. I readied my weapon. My only escape from this nightmare was to fight. Easy there. I'm not looking for a fight. Well, looks like I got no choice. That's how reasoning goes in fighting games. Hey, I don't want to fight. Do that. Okay. That's not what I'm trying to do. That's still not what I'm trying to do. That's almost what I was trying to do. How do I just shoot? Why did my moves change? What's going on here? That's the one I was looking for. Weird. You back to your senses? It wasn't a nightmare. I'd been fighting for real. When I came to, a friendly yet somewhat heroic-looking man was standing before me. Name's Maxie. What do you go by? I told Maxie my name. Zeor. Nice name. Don't worry. I ain't gonna steal all of your possessions or anything. You know, you got skills, but as an apology for attacking me out of nowhere, how about listening to what I gotta say? It's nothing bad, just a job offer. According to Maxie, the residents of a nearby village suddenly vanished one day. At the same time, a mysterious hole formed nearby from which strange creatures had started to emerge. The village had believed it was these creatures who had attacked the villagers, and ordered they be found and exterminated. I know how to handle myself, so I agreed to help, but they wanted me to take care of the hole as well as the creatures. Right when I was thinking I needed some help, I ran into you. The reward's juicier than a rare steak. How's a 50-50 split sound? Mysterious hole sounded a lot like an astral fissure. When I asked Maxie where it was, he pointed towards the direction I was heading. I decided to accept his offer. Alright then, let's do this, partner. With a self-assured grin, he extended his hand. In spirit of solidarity, I grasped it firmly. Firmly grasp it! Maxie's just like, yeah, I can definitely trust whatever the hell this is. Fucking look at me. I'm just, like, interested in what else is going on here. There's some explore surrounding area mechanic that I haven't unlocked yet. As someone who would travel the world, Maxie had a lot of stories to tell on her journey. All I hear nowadays is crazy talk. To the west of the continent, some lord suddenly went nuts. In another town, there was a massacre that wiped out the entire population. Nobody knows who or what caused it. Even we were attacked once by a bunch of creeps with red eyes. Maxie was the captain of a pirate crew who was venturing around the globe, yet he didn't speak in an aggressive or threatening tone. You know, I forgot to ask, what's giving you the travel bug, Zeor? Wary of saying too much, I mentioned there was something I needed to take care of at the astral fissure created by the evil seed. Never heard of it. Some of my crew might know something, though. I'll ask around. Man, I'm beat. I'm gonna turn in for the day. See you bright and early tomorrow. Oh. The sword. Woke up with a splitting headache, the remnants of the nightmare flickering in my mind. What's up? Calling out in your sleep. Here, drink up. I don't have a mouth. I thanked Maxie and told him it was nothing. My headache had subsided, but I wasn't going to be getting any more sleep. Howron. During my travels with Maxie, we met a friendly young man who said he shared the same goal of us and had a same goal as us. Alright. Suddenly, I heard a voice behind me. When I turned, there was a young man standing with a smile on his face. He gave us a small nod. A lot of reading. Greetings, may I assume you're also heading through this forest on a mission to hunt monsters? Yeah, we are. You too? Yes, my name is Howron. I heard there were others who had accepted the mission, so I thought I would introduce myself. I see, I'm Maxie. This is my partner in crime, Zeor. I have a suggestion. How about we join forces? While I signed up for this mission, my intent was only to save those in trouble. I have no problem splitting the reward with you. Sounds like a plan, but I'm gonna have to test your skills first. You game? Yes, of course. Let us begin. So, like, wait a minute.
Battle 1. Fight!
Good fight.
Battle 2. Fight!
This guy's gotta be like, hey Maxie, do you know you have like a, wow, snarling robot monster with evil powers in your crew? Is that normal? Oof. Ouchie. Just gonna kind of hang around there and take that, huh? Yes, now that I have annihilated your throat and you're absolutely dead, how would you like to join our crew? Also fighting game logic. Ewan, I must say your aggressive style is impressive. Not so bad yourself, would you pick up the staff skills? Ling Sheng Su alongside my brother, to be honest I thought I'd fare better against you. Nah, you did good, feel like it should be me asking you to join forces. You're with me, right, Zeor? Sure. Then it's settled. Howron, you're on the team. Welcome aboard. No, yes, thank you. As a sign of our new friendship, how about one of Ling Sheng Su's famous cakes? And watch you fight on an empty stomach. Deal me in. Come on, Zeor, dig in. I will mash this into all of my face zone. Howron's mooncake. Okay. So are you going to tutorialize food for me? Yep. You have acquired food! Food has many different effects on missions and can carry you to victory in battle. Before a mission, press X to select which food to use. Be sure to eat heartily while on missions. Alright. That's interesting. So, like, is this consumed forever upon use? I mean, that's probably the case. Group of men stood blocking our path. They claimed to be part of an organization called the Qualifiers, and we're clearly not here to make friends. I'll do this one more, and then I'll wrap up the stream. This stream has pleased nobody except maybe Eco. Stop right there. What are you doing here? We Qualifiers watch over the area ahead. Those without permission to proceed will be turned away. Qualifiers. Heard the name from some rumors going around recently, something about saving humanity. Quit babbling and get out of here already. Brr. We're only here to hunt monsters. If you share the same mission, it will benefit us all to work to... You think I was boring yesterday? You were just trying to get to the astral fissure. That's Lord Aswell's, and I'll be damned if you get in his way. Astral fissure? Isn't that the thing you were talking about, Zeor? I knew it. Daniel, these ruffians are trying to disrupt Lord Aswell's plans. We should kill them before he arrives. Enraged, the man readied his weapon. Hold it, Valtro. You would hate for us to fight other people. The man let out a deep sigh and with his blade pointed at us continued to talk. We don't want any trouble. Just leave. It's for all our sakes if you get me. Looks like they're not budging. Yeah, that just means we can skip to the good bit. Quit whispering. I, Valtro, will slay all those who land stand Lord. Arg. Oh, I say. That's enough out of you.
You idiot!
Oof. Oh, I see. My magic tricks use my special meter thing. Largely making this up as I go. No, actually, not my mistake. Yeah, I gained a little bit from the hits. But yeah, using the fire burns my special thing. Noted. I think it's better if we stand down, Valtro. Let's go. Damn you to hell. Next time we meet, you won't escape my blade. Ooh. Going by what they said, it would seem Lord Aswell hasn't arrived yet. Let's head over before things start to get messy. Alright. I think that's enough to give you the general idea. Assassin's dagger. That's a talkie weapon. New weapons gonna have bonuses. Critical rate. Uh-oh. Level restrictions. Alright. Some food and weapons come with bonuses to help you in battle. Some bonuses require certain conditions. Gotcha. Okay. Right, the guard impacts from SoulCalibur 2 are a thing now, but they got moved to the R plus B button, which does all kinds of neat things now that aren't throws. It's a good system. Alright, anyway. That's enough out of whatever the hell I'm doing today. So, again, if anybody was looking forward to more Spore, sorry, but I'm getting good. Don't know what I'll be doing a week from now. I don't know, I'll make something up. I always do. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for some Macarena. Everybody likes that. And herpty derpty derble. Derf. Derf.